Welcome everybody to the color game today for Huevember. Oh, hang on, wait a minute. This is making me a little sick here first. Oh, sorry there. I was getting a little motion sick for a second. Okay, so for this video, it is the Huevember for Nahida. Let's see what color we're going to be drawing her in. And it looks like it's going to be violet. Well, Nahida and violet. Let's see how this goes. My eyes were not happy with this color at all. It's very fun to try to draw Nahida and Violet, but I probably won't use this color in the future like this again. So, with all that being said, in hindsight, I did not realize that whenever I selected this color Violet, that I legit just typed into Google the color code for Violet, and it was very, very bright. Maybe if I would have went like on the more pastel violet side, my eyes would not have suffered as much because I kept thinking, what is the issue here? But you'll notice in the beginning, I kind of started out with my little ballpoint pen sketches, and then after a while, I'll change some things to the violet color. But yes, violet is a very, how can I say this? It's not very sensitive for the eyes. Like, why are you messaging me now, people? Everybody wants to message or call or bark or I don't know. People not barking. Well, you know, they may. But yes, it seems like my eyes did not like this color scheme at all. But it was very fun, to say the least. I'm gonna try to keep up this whole game show theme throughout. We shall see how this does. Everybody knows by now, if you followed me so far on the social media and everything, I'm kind of a procrastinator and I get behind on stuff. I'm playing catch up, and yes, I am still playing catch up. Nahida's birthday was back in October. We are in November, so I mean, we're still in the beginning of November, so it's not too terrible. Maybe I'll be able to catch up before the next one's birthday, but we shall see. But yes, so this video and probably the next couple are going to be the other birthdays trying to play catch up, and well, now I done forgot who else. But anyways, there are more in the future to come. So needless to say, I did draw Nahida in a realistic style. In my last couple videos, I have mentioned that I've been a lot more comfortable recently doing the more realistic approach. And even though I really wanted to be somebody who is like all these other people that does the stylized realistic, I kind of ended up going a more realistic than what I initially anticipated going. And all of this is just kind of a learning curve, and with each piece it is, like I said, just a learning curve. I am learning, and as I learn I share my tips and secrets and trade of the tricks of the trade, tricks of the trade. Oh, I need caffeine. Or maybe water. No, caffeine. I will choose caffeine over the water. But anyways, as I was saying, I'm learning which approach is best, and I hope everybody is enjoying these videos and these little time lapse. And maybe one day I'll do like a little hand practice video, because honest goodness, this hand angle, I thought it was gonna be like the death of me for this. It was terrible. Like the foreshortening and then the odd angle, and they end up with more of a webbed hand, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna give Nahida a duck foot for a hand. Who knows? But overall, and you'll see the color, I did end up changing colors later, and it's actually more into the stellish at first, but then I was like, oh no, I gotta do something different on my little color scheme. And then at first I thought I was gonna do a different color scheme on the sketching, and then I ended up changing that too. But she does end up being violet, but I did go like farther down on like the gray scale in order to do more of this outline and sketching, because my eyes, they could not handle it. And at that point, that's whenever I thought I was gonna do like this other color scheme, but then that didn't mark out. So that's whenever I did the color wheel. And the color wheel dictated me to do this bright violet color, which honestly, looking back on it, is mainly my error. Probably choosing which F code or whatever it is that's in the color scheme and the wheel and everything. But with Huevember, I just kept on with it and kept on going. And I mean, honestly, the end product isn't too terrible. It's very pop color-esque, and I also was researching on some other people's channels who actually do the bright color drawings, and it's really cool actually. And I may do like some kind of challenge like that in the future. That would be kind of fun to break out of the comfort shells. I'm doing a lot of different stuff here recently. I'm trying to keep up with some challenges, and even though I'm behind on my birthday challenges I wanted to do, at least I'm keeping up with a monthly challenge. I mean, maybe I should just take it as one challenge at a time. But yes, we shall see how the rest of this turns out, which of course, with me doing the voiceover, I already know how it turns out, and I've already posted this. And if you follow me over on Instagram and the TikTok and the blue sky and the X and all this other stuff, then you will know how it turned out as well. But if you do not, then stay tuned until the end of this video. I am just gonna like sit back, relax, enjoy some chill songs and music with y'all, and let's just have a fun time drawing. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or if you ever want to learn how to use, let me put words back in my mouth. If you ever want to learn how to use Procreate or have any questions about how to use the app, just let me know in the comments below, and I will do my best to try to make a video in the future on that and be able to show you my thought processes and how I have done many trial and errors on making these drawings, just drawings. There's no other thought past that. Maybe I should start doing a script with these things, but honestly, a lot of my stuff I probably just do on the fly to begin with anyways. So here's to hoping that I keep up with this theme of the game show host, and until the next video, y'all, bye bye.